Hey everybody, Dog Guy here, doing a review on this KingCamp collapsible table I ordered from Amazon. This is the second one, not the same brand, second one of these I've ordered. First one I ordered, we were looking for something for our travel trailer that was lightweight, collapsible, one can fold up in a bag and kind of throw in the cargo compartment without taking up a ton of room. We've had the collapsible plastic tables from some of the big box stores and they do a great job, but they're heavy, bulky, just take up a lot of room. So I figured I'd try these. Now, the first one I really liked. I liked the fact that it had the top of it was like it was rollable, so you just rolled it right down the tracks there and locked it in. Super easy. The thing I didn't like about the other one was on the legs. It had some adjustable settings here on the legs, but they weren't sturdy, and the table actually collapsed with my Blackstone, and it's just a small Blackstone, 17-inch. Sitting on it, so I figured I'd give this one a try on a KingCamp. Had some decent reviews, but right off the bat, I opened it up. Comes a nice bag, carry bag, super lightweight. I'm pretty impressed with it. And all in all, I do like. This seemed like the legs were a little sturdier than the previous one. Several things I don't like about it. The aluminum, it seems very, very thin, and I know it's supposed to be because lightweight. But I really worry about this denting very easy. A couple other things I didn't like. At each corner, it has, let's see if I can pull it up. It has these little clips here that go into the holes to lock it in, safety clips. Those are kind of a pain to line up. This thing, again, is not very sturdy. If you have it on uneven ground, like my grass out here I tried, it doesn't want to line up very easy. So the trick is putting this thing in between the slats and then trying to line up the holes. But even then, they're just kind of, I don't know, kind of cheesy design. Again, having a hard time lining them up. These slats are all held together by this flimsy little bungee cord thing. So not really crazy about that either. What happens when that bungee cord breaks? And then all those slats are coming apart. And it's just very awkward putting it together. The way it kind of slams down, you got to fold it in these bigger chunks. And then also, before you can even line up those holes, you really have to adjust to try to get this lined up inside the metal. All right, so of the legs there. So it can be a little frustrating. Like I said, see how this one is just not really kind of wanting to seat in there. Even pulling the clip back on it underneath. You really have to get it lined up and at a right angle, everything level before, to make it easier to get this down. And that's not always the case when you're camping, right? So you have a lot of even ground. It can become a pain. As well as the middle of this table is supposed to support over 100 and some pounds, but as you can see, I'm barely pushing on it. Each of these slats are just giving way. And with my cooker on it, my griddle, you can see how much it's pushed down between, just from the weight of the cooker, right? So of my griddle, and you can just hear it's just not very sturdy. I'm really disappointed. Again, I was really looking forward to getting this in. I think it'd be a great solution for us, but it's tough to get returned, even if we have to go back to the foldable, collapsible tables. I prefer to have something more sturdy than I guess something that's lightweight they have to worry about breaking or just be frustrating setting up. So again, just my review. Hopefully this helps you. Take care, guys.